The daily grind of the 9 to 5, the boring meetings, the petty office politics. Is there anyone who hasn't fantasized about telling their boss, "I quit," before storming out to finally pursue their dreams? We see the success stories splashed across social media. The influencer who made millions after quitting, the entrepreneur who built a business empire. Quitting your job to get rich quick is a tantalizing fantasy, but in reality, can spontaneously quitting your job be a risky move that can seriously set you back financially?
One thing I think I did correctly, I was still holding down my job as a banker when I went to my friends and I said I wish to raise some money to make this happen, to create this company, to launch this venture. I held my job and I told them, invest the money, put it in escrow, that within 90 days or some period of launching, I will quit my job full-time, quit my banking job and do this full-time.
Quitting your job without a backup plan means losing your steady paycheck. Without that income, how will you pay for necessities like housing, food, and transportation? You may quickly fall into debt without a way to cover your regular expenses. For example, consider Alex, a sales manager earning around $60,000 annually. After years at his corporate job, Alex felt stuck in a rut. He dreamed of finally pursuing his passion for photography full-time. On an impulse, Alex quit his sales job, hoping to replace his salary by growing his side photography business. But scaling a business takes significant time. Within just a few months, Alex had racked up credit card debt and drained his emergency fund. Quitting also means losing valuable job benefits like health insurance, retirement contributions, and paid vacation time. These benefits provide long-term security that can be difficult to replace. After quitting, Alex struggled to afford individual health insurance. He also no longer had his employer 401k match to grow his retirement savings. In hindsight, Alex hugely regretted his decision. While quitting provided a short-term thrill, it left him financially unstable. Everyone's path to happiness is different, and society often encourages us to find a job, fit into a square hole, and maintain a certain lifestyle. But if you're unhappy, you're not alone, and you have options. The key is to plan your escape. Set aside money to create a safety net, develop a clear plan, and work relentlessly toward your goal. Understand that you got yourself stuck, and only you can get yourself out. Quitting your job is also risky in the current economy. With high inflation and rising interest rates, a recession could be on the horizon. Landing a new job may be difficult. According to one recent survey, over 70% of currently employed respondents said they are not considering quitting their job due to economic concerns, and experts caution against making drastic career changes during a potential downturn.
It's a good time to be visible. It's a good time to show your relevance, and you always want to put yourself in a position where you're irreplaceable to the people you work for.
So clearly, quitting your job spontaneously is not the wisest path forward. But what steps can you take to build wealth instead? Building substantial wealth while keeping your job stability is absolutely possible. It just requires consistency, focus, and patience.
Take your time.
Here are 3 proven strategies. 1. Start investing as early as possible. One of the most crucial habits you can develop is regularly investing in assets like stocks, bonds, and real estate. Thanks to the power of compound interest, even modest investments can snowball into significant sums over time. For example, take Julie. She started consistently investing back in her early 20s. Each month, Julie automatically contributed $100 into a diversified retirement fund. She also received a 3% employer match on those contributions. By maxing out her annual contributions and keeping her investments, Julie had accumulated over $500,000 by age 45. She benefited from over 2 decades of compound growth. Compounding works because your investment gains begin generating their own earnings. So your money starts to exponentially grow. You make money on top of your money, but this takes time to build momentum. Starting to invest as early as possible is key. You don't need to be an expert investor or pick individual stocks. Using low-cost, diversified index funds is a proven set-it-and-forget-it strategy. Index funds automatically spread your investment across hundreds of assets, reducing your risk. Apps like Acorns make investing incredibly easy. You can start investing with just your spare change. 2. Increase your income to build savings. Bringing in multiple income streams is a cornerstone of wealth building. After all, you can only cut expenses so much. Earning more gives you more money to invest and compound. A side hustle is a flexible way to increase your income on evenings and weekends. Options are diverse. Drive for a ride-sharing app, sell crafts online, offer web development services. Over time, you can turn a successful side hustle into a full-time business and income source. Grant Sabatier went from broke to millionaire in just 5 years by scaling his side business before quitting his job. Of course, you can also increase your salary at your current workplace, take on more responsibility, develop new skills, and negotiate raises to steadily earn more in your career. 3. Aggressively cut expenses to free up more money. While you should focus on earning more, cutting unnecessary expenses is also key. After all, building wealth is about maximizing the gap between your income and spending. Start by combing through your bank and credit card statements to understand where your money is going each month. Look for areas where you can trim excess spending. Pack your lunch rather than eat out. Seek out cheaper insurance and internet rates. Cancel underused subscriptions and memberships. These small spending changes add up substantially over time. Paying off high-interest debts like credit cards should also be prioritized. Every dollar that goes towards interest is a dollar not invested, and compounding at 20% interest, your debt balloons shockingly fast.
Emotional damage.
By spending less than you earn, you can free up more cash to channel into assets like stocks, mutual funds, and real estate. Be willing to make tactical sacrifices to reach your financial goals sooner. Building wealth while working does require patience and persistence. Adopting a few habits won't make you an overnight millionaire, but over months and years, small actions compound into huge results. Consistency is critical. Keep putting money away even when the market dips. Avoid panicking and cashing out your investments prematurely. Use money-saving hacks and automation tools to make frugality easier, and celebrate meeting small milestones along the way. More than the specific strategies, cultivating the right money mindset is foundational to building your wealth. Adopt these two mindsets for financial success. Mindset number 1. Money is a tool, not a goal. Many have emotional relationships with money rooted in fear or longing, but at its core, money is simply a tool, one that can create freedom and opportunity when used skillfully. People who view money as a tool make intentional, empowered decisions about their finances. They create budgets, invest for the future, and spend in alignment with their values. Those who see money as a goal often feel controlled by their finances. They may overspend to project status or obsess over getting rich quick. Seeing money as a tool creates a healthier, more strategic relationship with your finances. Mindset number 2, scarcity thinking fixates on what many lack. Never enough time, resources, or opportunities. People with a scarcity mindset have a difficult time building wealth. Adopting an abundance mindset instead focuses on possibilities and gratitude. Despite limitations, you creatively use your skills and assets to generate value. Living with abundance means being generous with your time and money. Volunteering, donating to causes, and helping others benefits your mindset and community. When you live with abundance, you have confidence that your needs will be met through discipline and ingenuity. This empowers you to patiently build wealth. While it's tempting to spontaneously quit in pursuit of wealth, building assets while working full-time is proven to be the more secure path. With focused effort over time, financial freedom is absolutely achievable. It's just that many want it right now, and I hate to break the news to you, but unless you come up with a miracle idea and execute to near perfection, the chances of that happening are slim to none. Just stay patient and trust the compounding process. Regularly invest money rather than letting it sit idle. Keep your expenses low and avoid debt accumulation. So what has your own journey look like, especially during these times of high prices? What strategies have you found most helpful? I'm curious to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And if you like this video, you will probably like my recent video about why millennials and Gen Z are so broke.